What does it mean when you dream about horse? A dream of a horse has great significance because the horse has been a powerful symbol throughout history. The horse represents energy, sexual desire, and unconscious experiences, but also that these factors have been tamed and are under control. The horse is also a symbol of freedom and power, and a horse can run fast. If you dream of a horse, you should consider whether you are getting bogged down in some way and whether you should act to speed things up. The kind of horse you see in your dream has an impact on the kind of symbolism involved as well. A racehorse represents a much different approach to life than a workhorse, for example. The dream horse is a symbol of unexpected success. In some cultures, it is a messenger of death. If your dream horse is wild and riderless, it means that there are energies surrounding you that will express themselves regardless of any action you take. If the horse in your dream is being ridden, it indicates that these energies are being controlled. Ancient folklore and religion gave much significance to the winged horse, which symbolizes sexual and instinctual drives that have been repressed. A mare in a dream is a feminine symbol, denoting a woman, the earth, fertility, and peace. A stallion represents the fiery male, power, virility, and war. The dream horse may symbolize pleasure in expending energy, or exuberance that creates the kind of feelings of well-being that will help you through hard times. On the other hand, a horse that appears in a dream as a threatening presence may suggest the life processes that ultimately lead to aging, old age, and death. The horse may be a symbol of sorcery and magic spells, especially if it is a black horse. Conversely, a white horse indicates that you are transforming your sexual drive into love and an expanded awareness. A blinkered horse means that you are not letting yourself see what is going on around you, while a dream of falling of a horse suggests that you are relating poorly to your own needs and desires. If you dream of a horse running free, it means that you are allowing your emotions and love of life to influence your path. A sick or dying horse symbolizes ill health, loss of energy, and loss of enthusiasm. Why are dreams hard to remember? Researchers estimate that 5 minutes after a dream, people have forgotten 50% of its content, increasing to 90% another 5 minutes later. Most dreams are entirely forgotten by the time someone wakes up. It is not known precisely why dreams are so hard to remember. However, there are several steps that people can take to improve their dream recall. These include waking up naturally and not with an alarm, focusing on the dream as much as possible upon waking, writing down as much about the dream as possible upon waking, making recording dreams a routine. Why do we dream? There are several hypotheses and concepts as to why we dream. Are dreams merely part of the sleep cycle, or do they serve some other purpose? Possible explanations for why we dream include: to represent unconscious desires and wishes, to interpret random signals from the brain and body during sleep, to consolidate and process information gathered during the day, to work as a form of psychotherapy. From converging evidence and new research methodologies, researchers have speculated that dreaming is offline memory reprocessing, consolidates learning and memory tasks, is a subsystem of the waking default network, which is active during mind-wandering and daydreaming. Dreaming could be seen as cognitive simulation of real-life experiences. Participates in the development of cognitive capabilities. is psychoanalytic. Dreams are highly meaningful reflections of unconscious mental functioning. Is a unique state of consciousness that incorporates three temporal dimensions: experience of the present, processing of the past, and preparation for the future. Provides a psychological space where overwhelming, contradictory, or highly complex notions can be brought together by the dreaming ego that would be unsettling while awake. This process serves the need for psychological balance and equilibrium. As with many things concerning the brain and unconscious thought, there is so much that remains unknown about dreaming. Dreams are difficult to study in a laboratory. As technology and new research techniques are developed, the understanding of dreams will continue to grow. Dream interpretation is the process of assigning meaning to dreams. In many ancient societies, such as those of Egypt and Greece, dreaming was considered a supernatural communication or a means of divine intervention, whose message could be interpreted by people with these associated spiritual powers. In modern times, various schools of psychology and neurobiology have offered theories about the meaning and purpose of dreams. Most people currently appear to interpret dream content according to the Freudian theory of dreams in countries, as found by a study conducted in the United States, India, and South Korea. People appear to believe dreams are particularly meaningful. They assign more meaning to dreams than to similar waking thoughts. For example, people report they would be more likely to cancel a trip they had planned that involved a plane flight if they dreamt of their plane crashing the night before than if they thought of their plane crashing the night before or the Department of Homeland Security issued a federal warning. However, people do not attribute equal importance to all dreams. People appear to use motivated reasoning when interpreting their dreams. They are more likely to view dreams confirming their waking beliefs and desires to be more meaningful than dreams that contradict their waking beliefs and desires. Why are dreams hard to remember? Researchers estimate that 5 minutes after a dream, people have forgotten 50% of its content, increasing to 90% another 5 minutes later. Most dreams are entirely forgotten by the time someone wakes up. It is not known precisely why dreams are so hard to remember. However, there are several steps that people can take to improve their dream recall. These include waking up naturally and not with an alarm, focusing on the dream as much as possible upon waking, writing down as much about the dream as possible upon waking, making recording dreams a routine.